see what I got now. Stoked. Oh, the one you don't like. What's wrong with her hair? Hmm. Which loadout? Oh, well, that's already my main thing. 15 kills with double time perk. Does it have to be all in one match? No, I did not want to do that. Good game, baby.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
What? Yeah, you won. Yeah.
Warm up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
What the hell is Kanisha texting me at 8:30? Second game in a row, I done sunk the A-ball
You've got gas closing
at the
in
beginning,
fast. Get to the safe
which
zone.
is supposed to be me winning. Sunk the A-ball off the break.
Anybody need this?
No, it's if you sink it off the break, you win. It's an automatic win. Cause it don't because it's a lot of stuff about A-ball phone that's not accurate to how people actually play. Fuck that nigga think he is shooting that shit from way back. Oh, that was the quarter.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
What the fuck is wrong with that nigga?
Supply cache ready for pickup. redeploy.
What's the score?
They are ready to fight. Daunting your enemy is an effective way to get inside their heads. So is a well-placed rock. The fight is ready. Get ready, you're next. You win this fight and you return to the front line, but if you lose, you're done. Beat them down or capture the objective. Competing. Back to base with you.
Swear to God, I ran out of
The enemy
bullets.
took that one.
Yeah, wow, what's up? I wasn't really talking to anybody. I was just kind of talking out loud. You using a charger? Because this iPad at 10% and my phone at 9%. What's that? Mm-hmm. So as far as I know, I don't know the answer, but I know that in some way, shape, or form, that means I think the higher that shit is, the more resistance they build into whatever move you've been doing. But I don't know how to tell what
Hostile
that
dropping into
means.
the
You know what
area.
I'm saying? Like
What you
what
have.
move they building that shit up against, or more or less. I assume more means they're getting stronger at it because it don't start that way. So I don't know. And like I said, I haven't been playing on the line a ton anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Shoot it. What are you doing, man?
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
I think she's...
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Anybody need this?
Clear to engage all targets. Supply cache identified. Marking location now. Next objective located.
I'm driving. Let's roll.
I won, man.
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment. They are ready to fight. You can taunt the enemy while you're waiting. Words are effective, but rocks work better. Pay attention, you'll be out there soon. Get ready to fight, you're next. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. It's time. Break some. Complete. Back to base with you. Learn from the loss. Failure is a wise thing.
These matches ain't going good at all.
Warm up while you can. We deploy soon. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
That bitch say you still on Fortnite. Because I pulled up the PlayStation app to try to see how long we've been in this fucking party.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Anybody need this? Anybody need this?
You're clear to engage all targets. Supply cache identified. Marking location now. Now, fight to earn redeployment. A fight has started. You can taunt your enemy with words or rocks. It makes the wait go by faster. Pay attention, you'll be out there soon. You're up next, get ready. Win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. It's time, break some. Showed them no mercy.
Yeah. Sorry, I was in a fight. Ain't that the one that I want to say Matt Ryan had that on the last one. You said what?
Next objective located.
Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead. Contract updated. New objective identified.
Why the hell they keep giving me this damn gun?
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
Grenade.
Anybody need this?
Time is running out. Get to the target area.
I don't know if I told you this or not, Shayna, but the burgers were delicious. He keep on showing this commercial of Giannis working out. I hope the fuck he is. No, it's so crazy that you said that because a few minutes ago I was gonna say that's an ugly ass nigga, but I decided against saying it. But I'm glad you said it, or something to that effect, because let me tell you.
Contract is complete. Good job. You've got the drop bag inbound.
I was wondering that a few minutes ago, but that's why it was the perfect place to stop that shit right there, so he could pop in,
Gas
do
is
his
closing.
resign,
Get
and
to the new safe
if the
zone.
thing still let him. I mean, it not letting them might not be a bad thing. They'd be like, here, look, bro, you need some help with this. Don't let this nigga go. Keep him. You be making some bad decisions. But he'll still be able to sign free agents, though, so... You know, maybe they spent up all his money and he could just keep the same team that won the Super Bowl. Oh, look, I got a 100. I don't need a gas mask. Oh, I could use this and get my second loadout. Get my sniper rifle.
You've got the drop bag inbound. You're losing ground.
Wasn't nothing you could do about it, fam. You turn around like you was about to build or something. Alright, reload that shit. Fucker. What? What is happening? This shit glitching or something? Bruh. I'm gonna have to, terrible pass.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Like you said, bro. 3 plays in a row, that nigga was getting hurt. What the final score ended up being?
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Bro. Bruh. My snipe game is getting ridiculous, bruh. I just sniped the fuck out that nigga.
Let's go, I'm driving.
Seven hours.
You're losing ground.
Oh, that was lucky as a motherfucker. Yeah, cause I remember I called JR after you told me you was about to play a game with Reg, and was like, man, let me see if what is wrong, why we ain't started this shit up yet. And that's why I popped in to tell y'all I had talked to that nigga, and we've been on this bitch since. Oh, I never watched that snap. Should be getting intense. Wait a minute. This is the third fumble at the goal line? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why when I asked DeMarcus about playing, that nigga say, you ain't watching it. These games don't deserve my
Gas is
undivided
closing in.
attention.
Relocating the safe
Neither
zone.
one of them. Can you pick the proximity mine up?
Actual, request recon flyover.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
That nigga right there. Didn't you have him last season?
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Got the drop bag inbound.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to fucking, no, leave that. I'm gonna have to change this shit to my LMG. I'm busting niggas up with this shit. Like, make it my first gun out of my,
Gas is closing in.
almost made a catastrophic mistake. That nigga standing right there.
Under 10 to go. Keep fighting.
All right.
Man, that's gay. Dog. That was the gayest fucking ending, bro. 7th, but I got fucking stuck. A nigga killed me. He was camping in a place where like that was the only way to go to the circle, but I didn't know that. So he killed me, and I used my self revive and ran back in the gas to try to heal up, thinking I could just go around the other way, but I ended up not being able to get out of that shit. But I had 7 fucking kills. The fucking Clippers, man. Who you playing? Nah.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
That shit. What you there? Oh. Yeah, it's that should be crazy when you play against the team you playing as in another season.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
In our season?
Anybody need
I
this?
gotta put an end to that.
Hostile dropping into the area. Hunt the enemy down. Supply cache identified. Marking location now. Contract updated. New objective identified.
Whatchamacallit, who's still leading the conference? You, right? So it is this thing I'm thinking about. That's just so crazy to think about now that it's just that one spot. Nigga, ain't no getting to the 2 seed, nigga. That don't matter. You need that 1 seed.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location. Gas is moving.
Oh, Justin Fields, the Washington quarterback?
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes found.
The Washington.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Let's say the Justin Fields, the football team quarterback.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ain't nothing nowhere around this motherfucker.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly drop back on the way.
Got eyes on a care package.
Main zone relocated.
Sorry. I was getting shot. Don't that excite you, bro? That nigga was really fucking me up. That shit, you saw that college football game that was on the other night? I had watched like a little bit of the first quarter, but when I turned that shit on, the very first play of the game, they ran that shit back. They ran it for a touchdown, and I just was looking at that shit like, this really about what this shit about to be like. Not a sound in the crowd.
You're losing ground.
I know, as soon as I go down here, I'ma die. Oh, look, there you go.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Actual, request recon flyover.
Enemy UAV overhead.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
What is doing exactly? Like nothing?
UAV is out of fuel.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's annoying. How many of them do you usually do? Like,
Win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Beat them down and capture the objective.
Good.
We're sending you back to base.
the computer,
Mm-hmm.
but the app can't get dark mode. Literally, the Messenger app gives you the option to do dark mode, but the Facebook mobile app don't let you do dark mode.
You can do dark mode on the Messenger app?
Mhm. If your
It's,
system is set to dark mode, you can do dark mode.
it's so stupid that.
First of all, why you got two different apps for that?
Mm-hmm.
Facebook just stupid. That's why I don't be messing with Facebook like that.
Oh, I already got this shit set to dark mode. I didn't even know. Look how stupid.
You aggravating.
I swear it felt like Friday. You still over there just browsing stats? um, that really was a nice pass.
Warm up while you can. We deploy soon.
Oh, tomorrow? You reserved that
Training is
too?
over. Time to see what you have learned.
He said, no. Yeah. Whoa. Wow.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
That nigga say Tony Hawk. Hey.
Anybody need this?
I'm telling you, bro. Low key, I want to fuck with that PGA. See what that's about. That's something I'ma have to. The what that is? What it's called again? And it's crazy that that shit popped up right now because I'm trying not to spend no money. I'm gonna end up buying some shit tomorrow.
Anybody need this?
You're clear to engage all targets.
Is it in there? Jail. We find out you out here playing with the Black Hawks. Get your ass in the hole. Oh, don't pick that money up, girl. 500 bones. Yeah, like I said, that's something I'm gonna have to buy a hard copy of, play for 2 days, and bring it back. Alright, bro. I done hit a hole in one. You can have this back.
Anybody need this?
You're losing ground.
You talking about Tony Hawk? Nigga say Dreamcast. Say that to a 13-year-old. Nah, I ain't gonna know what the fuck you talking about. I don't think you gotta go that high. Nigga, 18. Nigga be like, what the fuck's a Dreamcast? I
Enemy
love you,
UAV
Shannon.
overhead.
I heard you laughing at me. Ooh, I almost passed up this legendary chest. I don't want that fucking shit.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Which one? Get that. There's money all over this bitch. God damn.
Anybody need this?
Alright, I'm finna turn this off. That was already free. Wasn't it?
Supply cache marked. Secure the package.
What? When did that happen? I thought it was always free like Fortnite. I don't know. Right up my alley, bro.
Action! West recon flyover.
Falcon 3-0. Good copy.
I'm running from one nigga and got killed by another.
Luck now. Fight to earn redeployment. You have to wait for your turn, soldier. Be ready.
Hey, bro, you played Fall Guys?
He is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
It's what? Right here.
Oh,
No, 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 babe. This game over. They ain't have a chance. You can,
Win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Beat them down or
what
capture
is
the
Fall
objective.
Guys? It's pretty fun. I had downloaded it about a no, it was no more than a week ago.
Done. We're sending you back to base.
Um, it's what? How can you? It's like Mario Party, but one particular. Mm, it's kind of like Mario Party. That's the thing. That's the only thing that I could think of. Um, that is easily relatable. So like you qualify. So all right, all right. So it's 4 rounds of thing. You start off with 60 people, and each round you go. It cuts it basically like it eliminates like 15 people, and each round is a mini game. So like the first round is always a race. So it's like a little obstacle course that you run through, and nobody has anything that's better than anybody else. Like everything that you earn is cosmetic, just like Fortnite. And then you run to the finish line, and then you qualify. And then after that, like sometimes they have team games where like I
Use
think
this time to
it's the
practice.
third
We'll be
round where
deploying soon.
that ends up being a team game where it'll split the number of people into 3 different groups, and so they'll have like these big ass balls that you can only hit with your person. Like you can't pick the balls up or anything like that. You
Hostile
use your
dropping into the
momentum
area.
to
Watch
force
the
it to your
skies.
area, and whoever got the most balls at the end of the timer wins. But it's online, so it's you don't know none of these niggas. Y'all just working together or whatever like that, and then the fourth round will usually be something like another race or some type of mini game similar to that, and the objective is to be the last person standing.
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
I played it for a little while, honestly. But it was about the third or fourth day I was playing it, where I was like, all right, it's kind of a childish game, and so it seems like it would be something that would be fun to play like in a party type setting. Um, but it ain't something that I was finna just be sitting there like, oh, you know what, I'm finna get on Fall Guys.
Battle Royale. Gas is
So,
approaching your position. Move
I
to the
did.
safe
I
zone.
played it a few times while I was bored, but it's funny more than anything. Cause like one of the games is one of the mini games is a race. It's called Door
Anybody need
something.
this?
Um, and so you running through this thing, and it's like 4 different doors, and only 2 of them work. So like it's 60 of y'all trying to run through these 2 doors, and if you guess the right one, everybody run through that bitch. But when you guess the wrong one,
Targets are
that
up.
shit
Get to work.
funny, bro. You got buku people running into a door that won't open. That shit funny.
Supply cache ready for pickup.
I had watched because the ninja and his friends was playing that shit a lot.
Next objective
So I
located.
had watched that shit on YouTube, watched them play a couple times on YouTube on their live stream. And then you know how YouTube is when you watch that shit, they be like, "Oh, watch. Here's a suggested video to watch."
Enemy UAV overhead.
No, it was like here's 100 tips for how to be better at Fall Guys. And I was like, no, we ain't doing that. I ain't trying to get no strategy at this shit. I just play it for the fun of it. How the fuck you get up here? What else in the PlayStation Store? You still looking in there? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Beat them down or capture the objective. Well done. Stand by for redeployment.
What game? No, it was free.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's crazy.
Objectives updated.
Nigga, look at me.
Next
Do it look
location.
like I paid $20 for any game?
All right.
Nigga, I'd be upset about... Huh? I'd be upset about spending $9 on Fortnite.
Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes found. Enemy UAV overhead.
Anybody need this?
Alright, I'll holler at you, bro.
drive, come on.
Got the drop bag inbound. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Anybody need this?
Clock's ticking. Get to the target.
I'll drive, come on.
You're losing ground. Contract is complete. Good job. We lost that one. We'll come back stronger next time.
Come on, man.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. dropping into the AO. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone. Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Cancel my last. Anybody need this?
Hunt the enemy down. Supply cache marked. Secure the package. Next objective located. Contract updated. New objective identified. You're losing ground. Contract complete. All supply boxes located. clock now. Fight to earn redeployment. They are ready to fight. You're up next. Get ready. You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Beat them down or capture the objective.
Broke them. Well done. Stand by for redeployment.
Anybody need this?
Supply cache identified. Marking location now. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly drop bag headed your way. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
I'll drive. Come on.
They hit us hard that time. We will settle the score.